Want to become a business analyst? But you don't have a tech background? Don't worry, I got you. Today I'm breaking it all down step by step. By the end of this video, you'll see that not only is it possible, it's more doable than you think. Let's start with a quick review of exactly what a business analyst does. Before we dive in, here's a quick look at what I will cover today. First, I will explain what a business analyst actually does and why you don't need a tech background to succeed. Then, I will walk through the exact steps to help you start your career, from learning the basics to applying for your first role. Finally, I will wrap up with some helpful tips and resources to keep you going. Let's start with the big question: who is a business analyst? In simple terms, business analysts are the bridge between the people who have business problems and the people who build tech solutions. Business analysts help teams work better, clarify goals, and solve real problems, and no, you don't need to write code. Okay, but if tech is involved, why don't you need a tech background? Let's talk about that. Here's the truth: you don't need to be technical to become a business analyst. The core of this job is communication, problem solving, and process thinking, not coding. In fact, many amazing business analysts come from completely non-tech backgrounds like teaching, admin, HR, customer service, and many more. So where do you begin? Let's walk through your first step. Start simple. Grab the basics from blogs or books like the Business Analysis Body of Knowledge, BABAC, and join online BA communities. There's no one perfect path, just get familiar with what business analysts do and how they do it. Now that you understand the role, let's focus on what you already bring to the table. You have the skills already. Yes, even if you're switching careers. Maybe you're great at documentation, asking the right questions, or simplifying chaos. Those are business analyst gold. The key is to identify those strengths and start positioning yourself as someone who can solve problems. Alright, now let's talk about some tools that can help you stand out. You don't need to master 100 tools, but you should be familiar with a few key ones. Think Visio, Miro for process mapping, Jira for tickets in an agile environment, and Excel for analysis. The good news is most of them have free versions and tons of tutorials. Just learn enough to feel confident navigating the tools. Once you get familiar with the tools, it's time to put that knowledge into action. Practicing with real-life scenarios, even if they're made up, will help you build confidence and show what you can do. Let's dive into how to start creating your own mock projects. Practice makes confident. You don't need a real job to start building experience. Create your own mock projects. Maybe you map the process of booking a flight or write user stories for an imaginary app. It's all about building a portfolio to show future employers you know what you're doing. Once you've got some practice under your belt, it's time to turn that into real opportunity. Let's talk about how to start landing those entry-level BA roles. Now the fun part, applying. Look out for roles like Junior BA, Project Coordinator, or QA Tester. Tailor your resume to highlight your problem-solving and documentation skills. You don't need to check every box, just get your foot in the door. You're almost there. But before we get into the final takeaways, let me share a powerful way to add credibility and structure to your BA journey: certifications. These are totally optional, but they can boost your confidence and make your resume stand out. If you're looking to boost your confidence and stand out, consider getting certified. Start with ECBA, perfect for beginners. As you grow, look into CCBA or CBAP. If you're in a project-heavy space, PMIPBA is a great option too. And don't forget online learning. Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning have solid beginner courses. Remember, every expert business analyst started right where you are: unsure, curious, and ready to grow. So don't overthink it. Take action, believe in yourself, and start building the tech career you deserve. You've got this. If this video helped you, take that next step, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more beginner-friendly BA content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.